Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, the Lotus Doll Shop's Balanced Lifestyle channel. I am Vaughn and thank you for clicking on. So first of all, so sorry last week guys that I wasn't able to post a video. Of course, if you've been watching the channel, you know that, I'm, dealing with some things going on in my life right now. Well, something in my life going on right now. So it wasn't the best week, but I am here this week. So today all we're going to be doing is I'm going to be trying some new makeup finds and trying to create a pretty summer look with those makeup finds. Some of them are actually brand new and some of them are just new to me. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know every time I upload a new video. And with that said, let's get started. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've already done my brows, which I like to do that to get started because that takes me the longest time. I'm going to start with my Ulta Beauty under eye primer, and you guys have seen this a million times. You know how I do. I'm gonna use this, but I remember when I did my BoxyCharm, or actually my sub beauty boxes, I showed you guys a couple of the products that I got, and I got a really great product from in BoxyCharm, this brand called Gen Skin. It's a marine under eye pads, and it actually has been doing pretty good for my skin. Naturally, when you're going through what I'm going through, your eyes are watery, and then they get dry because you're drying them and blah blah blah. But I've been using those under eye pads now for the last week, and I'm really seeing some significant improvement under this left eye. You guys know I always talked about this left eye because of my sinuses, but that's neither here nor there. Just wanted to tell you guys that those things are really good. So if you are interested in finding something that is, and this of course is my e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. Everybody knows about this one. If you don't, you've been under a rock. Get it, because there's some good stuff. So finally, because I like to be transparent, I told you guys about those dry patches that I was experiencing on my face, and they're actually getting a little bit better. I went over to the dermatologist and found out that, hey, apparently your lupus is, the sun, makes your skin sensitive. So your lupus is causing these patches in your face. So she gave me a nice cream to help with that. And this is e.l.f.'s Poreless Putty Primer. I'm going to be using this in the middle of my face, since this is where I get a lot of oil down my nose. So I was happy when I went to the dermatologist and she told me what was going on with my skin. And she also told me that I thought it was a cleaner that I was using on my face, but actually it turns out that it was my lupus that pulled out my eyebrows. So I guess over time, lupus was already working on my skin, So that is what's going on there. So, and my final primer is going to be this Viseart Professional Makeup Seamless Eye Primer. That is what that looks like. And we're going to put that on my eyelids, because we're going to have a little fun with the eye makeup today. And honey, with these, what was going on with my skin up here with the dry patches that I told you guys about, I have dryness on my eyelids as well. What I find, they say that the older you get, Some people have problems with their eyelids being oily. Mine is the opposite. So now that we got all primed up, I don't know what that is. We're gonna go to the next step and get this foundation, this new foundation that I got. Get that put on. All right, so the first new product that I have today to show you guys that I'm gonna be trying, and it could be, you know, it's pretty new to MAC to me, and it's new to me. This is the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Radiant Sheer Foundation. This is what it looks like. So guys, let me tell you the story of this foundation. The first one I got was too dark for my skin, of course, because I have lupus. My face and like my neck down, they're two different colors, so it's kind of hard to match me, but we're gonna try this one and see how it works out. I'm always excited to try MAC. I used to wear their Studio Fix, I think it was NC 45, something like that. And MAC is classic, so you know, you can't really go wrong with this. Now, from what I understand with this one, it wears more like just kind of like a radiant skin tint. So we're gonna see what it does for my skin. I'm gonna put it on. It's a little red, but we're gonna try it anyway. I like the way it looked when I saw it. And I know this isn't a full coverage foundation. Like I said, it's more of a skin tint with a little radiance. They call it a foundation, so you know. Uh-oh, too much. Let's wipe that off. So let's see what we're working with on here. It's not too bad once it's blended in. And I'm not looking for it to be full coverage. Of course, you guys know, if you've been watching, you know I don't like, you know, heavy makeup unless, you know, it's a special occasion. This one, I don't think, you know, you can get a good build up on it. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a little red, and it's just evening out my complexion. Let's see. It's giving me just a light coverage, so I like that, to just where I look all one skin tone, so that's always nice. Okay, now guys, I think that I like this MAC Studio Radiance. I think they didn't want to call it a tinted moisturizer, because to me it doesn't wear like what I would call a foundation. It wears like an actual tinted moisturizer. If you can see down here on my cheek, it doesn't give you full coverage. I have a couple of little marks here, but it covers enough again to moisturize the skin. Number one, it gives your skin a little bit of glow, so you can see it here on my cheeks and on my forehead, and it wears like a good tinted moisturizer. Like I just put lotion with a little bit of tint on. I like it. I really like it. But I mean, it's MAC. It's classic. I knew I would like it. I knew I would like it. Now, let's see how well it works with my next product. Alright guys, so the next product that I have, and again, I'm a little bit late because I didn't try it when it first came out, and I know this is one of their newest products. This is Tarte's Shape Tape Glow Wand. And this color that I was sent is called Ablaze. So we're just going to use this as my concealer. Now, from what I understand with the Glow Wand, you don't necessarily have to use it as a concealer, but for me, I think it's the smart thing to do, just to try it. And the good thing about this is, of course, you have the wand, this part right here. You can see that. And on the other end, there is the applicator. So that makes life a little bit easier, where you don't have to pull out so many different products at one time. So I'm going to put this under my eyes, and I'm hoping I like it. I'm just going to do a dot, dot, dot kind of situation. And honestly, I thought that the Studio Radiance was going to be a little bit too red for me, but not too bad. Put this all the way down my nose, and we're going to see how we can do, how this is going to look. I'm going to try blending with this thing, but I'm not 100% on it, so let's see how this goes. Because this is meant to just give you a glow. Honestly, I don't like the way it's not soft. I don't feel like it's brightening up the area. I think it's because it's not that much lighter than my makeup. But I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in, and I'll probably put another concealer over it. However, I think this would be perfect for blending down my nose, and we're gonna do that right now. Okay, honestly guys, I turned my spotlight off because that just makes it easier for me to see with these eyes, you know what I got going on with my eyes. But what I see about this Shape Tape Glow Wand, I think because it's not that much different in color in terms of the foundation that I'm wearing, I just, I look even more glowy. But I think I still want something that will highlight my under eyes just a little bit more, and you know, my highlight areas obviously. So I'm not too happy with the Glow Wand. I don't know, maybe this will be good on a day when I'm wearing just a little skin tint and I just want something that's just gonna kind of give me a little pop of glow, because my regular skin tints don't necessarily have a glow to them. So I think this Shape Tape would probably be best on a day that I'm just doing like a skin tint. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a little brightening concealer underneath my eyes, and then we'll finish with the rest of it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than a Concealer. This is in the shade 410 Almond, if you can see that. I'm gonna go ahead and use that underneath my eyes because I want a little bit more highlight in my normal areas right here and on my nose. So I'm gonna do that and just blend that in because I like a little bit more highlight underneath my eyes. I love this L'Oreal stuff. You know, I showed you guys this on my channel a couple of weeks ago, and I really like this concealer. For some reason, I wasn't getting L'Oreal products. For some reason, I just didn't want to try them. I don't know why. But I don't know if it's because the packaging didn't appeal to me. I don't know what it was, but I hadn't tried L'Oreal products, and now that I have, I'm so happy I did. And there are one I showed you on the channel a long time ago, and I have another one of my newer makeup products that I'm definitely going to be showing you today. Alright guys, so now that I use that concealer underneath my eye, I am just going to put some of my Pat McGrath under eye blurring powder on. Really helps my under eye makeup settle in well. And I forget the name of this color, guys. But that really helps with my fine lines. So that part is done. This powder is so good. It's worth the price tag, y'all. If you're kind of lady, you've got dark circles, or if you got fine lines underneath your eyes and you're looking for something that's just gonna kind of help you out, perfect. Okay, so now that I've got that done, the next product I got is one of e.l.f.'s newest products, and I'm so happy that I got this one. I was kind of conflicted on what color I wanted to get for myself because I thought this one's a little dark, but the other one was too close to my skin tone. So I went on ahead and got this. This is e.l.f.'s Putty Bronzer. And this color is called Bronzed Belle. So because this is a cream bronzer, I'm just gonna take one of my more dense brushes. This is the Alamar Cosmetics brush. And I'm just gonna try to see if I can spread this across the top of my face lightly without bothering the makeup because it's a cream bronzer. And I'm not seeing what I need to see here. I definitely see it coming off. So you just gotta kind of give it a little elbow grease. And it comes off. Just don't want to disturb my other makeup with the cream. So, and you know what I want to do? I think I want to contour my nose just a little bit underneath my brow. So let me grab a brush and we'll do that. Okay, so I think, let me try this a little bit here. It's very little, and I may have to go over it with a brush. Just to kind of even it out. You guys think? I like it. I like the way it looks. It's not too bad. But I'm definitely gonna have to blend it out. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. Yeah. Okay. I like the putty bronzer. It's not too bad. It's not too dark, but it's not too light. And I don't know, it might just be my eyes, but I'm not seeing it on my forehead the way I would like to see it. But I don't know, maybe you guys can see it a little bit better. But yeah, I'm liking this. I mean, it's e.l.f. Doesn't have a particular smell, of course, it's bronzer, but it's very creamy. It goes on very smooth, and it was easy to apply, and it just gives me enough of a bronzed look. There's a little bit of contrast there between the redness of the MAC foundation and this color, so I am liking that. That is the e.l.f.'s Putty Bronzer. Very nice. Okay guys, this next set of products I'm really excited about. I've kind of been stalking this eyeshadow palette because I went to Ulta actually a couple of times and I wasn't able to find it, but I was able to find it this time and I am happy that I picked it up. But before I show you that, I want to show you these guys. These are the For Art's Sakes Cosmetics 10-piece brush sets. I was scrolling through Instagram one day, and of course, you know, when you do beauty, fashion, lifestyle stuff, you'll see that on your Instagram feed. And I said, oh, I'm gonna try these. They had them in yellow, they had them in green, and they had them in red, I believe. And it may even be purple. I got a great deal on them. They were like 30 something bucks, but of course I got them on a discount. So I am going to be trying these out today, working with my eye makeup. These are all of the eye brushes. Let's get myself together. That is what they look like, if I can get them together. So you kind of got an eye brush for everything you need. Hello, this one's upside down. You got an eye brush for everything you need. So I love that. And they send them to you, of course, in plastic, and they're in this neat little package. And anytime you do a sale, a portion of the sale goes to whatever charity that they're working with at the time. Again, this is For Art's Sakes Cosmetics 10-piece brush set, and their charity this time is Art Reach. So you should check these guys out for art6cosmetics.com. This is a beautiful brush set. It's nice and dense. We're going to be using them for some of the makeup application today. So with that said, let's get started on the eyeshadow. Okay guys, so again, the eyeshadow palette that I'm excited to show you guys is this ColourPop Cabana Club eyeshadow palette. This is one of their newest and I love it. The first time I saw it, I think I saw it on Instagram on Trend Mood. These are the colors in the palette. Very, very pretty. So today we are going to be working with this one, Bahama Mama. This one is Limelight, and this one which is called Take It Easy. So I'm really excited about trying those out. So let's get started on that. Okay guys, so I'm trying to let this jet flying over me stop making the noise, but apparently they're going up and down in this neighborhood for some reason. What I'm gonna do is use that new eyeshadow technique I showed you guys, I think it was a couple of months ago. Smitha Deepak on her channel, she does some of the most beautiful makeup you will ever see, and it's always tasteful and always very colorful. So you guys should definitely go over there and check that out. But I am going to get started by doing that eyeshadow technique. So let's do what I do. Okay, I'm gonna use the two different sides of the makeup brush that I just showed you guys. So I'm going to start with Limelight right here. I'm going to put that one. Oh my God, look at that. Okay guys, I can already see that this one is going to have a little bit of fallout, so I'm going to put some powder under my eyes to make sure it catches it. So let me do that. Okay guys, so apparently some lessons you got to learn hard, so I had to put some powder up under here to catch this, because these are really, really pigmented. So that tells me it's going to make for a nice eyeshadow blend. So that was that side. Can see that one. That is Limelight. So I'm gonna put Bahama Mama right here, which is an orange, right in the middle of my eyelid, and just turn the brush over on the other side. These are so pigmented. I can't drag it down, you have to drag it across. Now the last time I did this, because the gold that I used was so pigmented, it made it look like it was just yellow over my entire eye. So this time when I'm using it, I'm just trying to make sure that I have enough of that other color pigment, which is kind of like an orange, in the middle, to make sure the color is prominent. Okay. And on the outside, I'm going to grab this brush. Can see that. I'm gonna grab that brush, and then I'm gonna use Take It Easy right here, which is this pretty orange color, and I'm hoping it smokes it out enough. I didn't want to use that brown because I think the brown will be too dark for the summer look that I'm trying to create. So I'm gonna take it easy. All that pigment in on there. That is real strong. Look at that. And we're gonna stick this on the outer corner, and a little bit into the lid, into the crease there. Got a lot of fallout on this one, guys, but you know, it's a little bit. Well, this palette wasn't that cheap, because this one was like $18, but I think because of the pigment, it's a little bit more worth. I think ColourPop is usually about $14 if I'm not mistaken. But it's working for what I'm trying to do. So now that I got these three colors on, hopefully you can see them pretty well. I'm just gonna go with the first eye so you can kind of see the look that I'm trying to create. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this brush off, because I think I want to use this one, the one that I just used for that final pigment. I want to use this one to blend the other colors all the way through. Okay, so here comes the moment of truth. We are going to just try to blend these three colors together. Yeah, it's pretty. Honestly, I think I could have used probably one of the smaller brushes, but this is it's doing right. I like it. It's doing right. I think I probably want to add a little bit more of the gold pigment into the corner of my eye, that limelight. But I gotta be careful because it's really pigmented. There we go. I like the way it blends together. Let me see if I can finish the rest of the eye. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab that same pigment, that orange, Take It Easy, and I'm gonna use the little flat brush to put it on my waterline. We're gonna go ahead on and add that color to the bottom of my eyelids, and they're so pigmented. I'm trying to get just a little bit of it. Okay guys, so now that I've got the eye done, it's really pretty. It's like an iridescent gold, orange, red kind of look, and I really like it. I like it. The only thing I could say about this ColourPop Cabana Club palette is that it's got a lot of fallout, and by the pigment being so deep, you can see it, guys. It's on my nose here and underneath this eye. It's a lot, but other than that, I mean, it's ColourPop. I like it. It's not necessarily a drugstore brand, but it was affordable, and again, the colors are beautiful and they're perfect for summer, guys. So for this next product, things are about to get a little tricky. Now, this is something else I saw on Instagram in my feed, and you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I rarely do the cat eyeliner because my hand is not as steady as I would like it to be. So I'm a perfectionist. I like things to look a certain way. So when I saw this, I was like, let me give it a try. So this is Beth Bender Beauty's Eye Candy Eyeliner Stencil. These are, I'm sorry, that is what they look like. So basically what you do is, and I love it that there's, you know, the instructions for those of us who are, you know, getting into makeup, wanting to try new things. This is how it works. It comes with, first of all, there is like a little eye tutorial. It shows you how to do it in steps. I guess I should start by doing that. This is how it shows you how to do it in steps, and on the other side, it shows you the different ways that you can use the stencils: cut, crease, a perfect point, a gradient liner, bottom liner if you want to do that. So what I'm going to be doing today is, it comes just like this with the little stencils on it. So I'm going to attempt to do this, and hopefully it doesn't peel off my eye makeup. And I'm going to be using the stencil, and I'm going to be using one of NYX's newest products, the NYX Vivid Brights Colorful Liquid Liner, and this color is called, oh my god, it's so small, it's called Vivid Delight, and this is a pretty orange color. I want to show you guys that. Look at that. It's a beautiful orange color. So hopefully this will get the effect that I want to get. Alright, so I'm going to try to put this on my eye right there. Okay, so you put the stencil down on your eye like this. Take the liquid liner. Let's see how this works out. Now, I guess once you have put it to your desired amount, I want to make sure I have enough product on this to make sure it's solid. I'm so quiet on this because I'm not sure it's going to work out, but I'm trying it. Okay guys, so I think probably what I should have done before I used this, because you can notice that it did pull some of the pigment from the eyeshadow off. Now, I don't know if it's because it's a liquid liner or how I'm supposed to use it exactly, but I think I wouldn't say it's a perfect point, but I think it gives me just a little bit of a cat liner here on the eye. Or here's the thing, next time maybe if I do the eyeshadow, probably if I could just put a little setting spray on the eyeshadow, it may not have come off, but a good bit of the pigment from my eyeshadow came off when I used it. So I think maybe I did it the wrong way. I probably should have done the eyeliner first and maybe even used a little bit of a thicker eyeliner, but that's neither here nor there. We're gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera and I will be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look with the eyes. Now, I gotta be 100% honest with you. In terms of this NYX Vivid Brights liquid eyeliner, I think that the pigment is really, really good, but as far as the thickness of it, I'm not seeing that for me. Now, it's giving me what I wanted on my eyes in terms of the color, but I think the formula may need to be a little bit thicker for me to get that really static, hard line that I wanted. So with that being said, I'm glad I tried the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner. And as far as, like I said, the Beth Bender Beauty, the eye stencils, guys, I'm probably gonna have to try that a couple of times before I get it right. And maybe even use a different kind of eyeliner. So anyway, now that that is done, I am going to dust away the powder that was under my eyes to catch that fallout from the eyeshadow, and I'm gonna go to the next part, which is gonna be a new blush that I've been wanting to try. Okay guys, so the next new beauty product that I have been wanting to try, guys, I've been having this a while. I just hadn't had the occasion or come up with the color scheme that I wanted to do on my face to use it, but now that I have, I am going to try it. This is the LYS Beauty Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush. That is the packaging, and this is what it looks like. This color is called Kindness. It's like an orangey kind of look, almost like a coral. So I've been wanting to try this color scheme, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. But for this, I don't think I want to use a brush. I think, or actually, you know what? Let me use a brush, because I think I'm gonna use my fingers for my cream highlighter that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the 4 Art Sakes Cosmetics brushes. This is what this guy looks like. And I think, guys, that they probably want this to be it will probably be better suited as a foundation brush, but for this purpose, because I just want to kind of blot this cream product into my cheeks, this might be best. Oh gosh, and I still got a little bit of that. Ooh, that pigment is it's a lot on that Cabana Club ColourPop, guys. I think I probably got something in my eye, but we're gonna work with it. So I'm gonna blot some of this here on this brush and see. Oh wow. You can kind of see it just a little bit. Apparently I didn't get all of my powder off. But what this is gonna do with this brush, I'm probably still gonna have to use my fingers. There we go. Probably best to use my hand. And apparently I'm gonna have to keep cutting off my little spotlight here on my eyes for you guys to see that true color. That glare is coming off. I kind of feel like I want a little bit more. It's got a little something going on, but I want more. see if you guys can see that. Just give me a little bit of flush on the cheeks. And what I want to do is take a little bit of that bronzer, because I think I kind of messed up the bronzer a little bit. I went a little crazy on the cheeks here. Okay guys, so for the next step, I am just going to be using my e.l.f., my tried and true Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Spray. Everybody knows about this, guys, some good stuff. Okay, now I put my... Guys, I was supposed to do my setting powder first. But I guess you can do it. We're gonna do it that way. Now, I'm gonna show you my next newest product. This is Beauty Bakery's Flour Better Not Bitter Setting Powder. Now this one, I have this one in almond. It's a small one I got from Target, and I'm glad that I tried it because this is very microfine, very nice. Of course, this is not meant to give you any color. This powder, this color is translucent. It's called Oat. So I'm going to take one of my new makeup brushes from For Art's Sakes Cosmetics. That's what that looks like, and that is the tip of it. And I'm just gonna dust a little bit of this onto my face. Oh boy, that's really, really light. That's really, really light. And I went on ahead and put some of that Pat McGrath underneath my eyes to kind of help out a little bit. Okay guys, so this last new product that I got, I was kind of looking to try some L'Oreal products, and you guys know when I tried that L'Oreal telescopic mascara, I was hooked. I didn't want to try anything else. I've been wearing that one for weeks, but something said go ahead and try this L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. Everybody's telling me that this one is good as well. So if you're looking for more volume, this is supposed to be the mascara for you. So we're gonna try this one on and see how it does. Look at that. First of all, let's look at the wand. That's what it looks like. It's a typical wand. It's kind of fat though, so that tells me that it probably picked up a lot of product from the jar. I'm gonna go kind of light on my eyelashes with this. Yeah, because it really pumps them out of there. So you guys, right off the bat though, it's got a weird smell. I don't know if it's just me, but it smells like it. I could smell it. I'm gonna go light because I don't want it to clump up. We'll see if it does anyway. It's not clumping up. I'm slowly falling in love with wands that are a little bit thinner. And I like this one, it's nice. But I like this one, it's nice. Because their other one is a lot thinner. And look how that one, it pops out the eyelashes pretty nice. I like it. I like it. That's very nice. And again, guys, that is the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. Okay, I'm gonna add, which I forgot, is my Laura Geller Multitasking Eye, Lip, and Cheek Palette. Sorry guys, it's a little messy. Got stuff all over the desk here. Okay, so I'm going to be using this pretty color right here as a little highlight on my cheekbones. That one right there. And I made this with a little bit on my, right there. You see that? Another little creamy one. I don't like to shine too much, just enough so it can all work together. A little bit on my brow bone because I didn't want to use too much more of that eyeshadow palette because that pigment is something else. But that's a little highlight on my cheekbones there. Okay guys, so finally for my lips, I am going to be doing something that's just got a little bit of shine and glitter or glow to it. And I don't think I've ever used this one on camera, but this is MAC's Dazzle Glass Go for Gold. I'm not sure if I've used this one before, and I want to show you the pigment on it. Just like that. Okay, that is the pretty color. It's like a champagne kind of gold. Okay guys, so I'm going to be trying my tried and true NYX lip liner in Urban Cafe. I can't go wrong with it ever. Just going to go for it. I'm pretty moisturized. And we're going to add the Dazzle Glass. Oh, it tastes good. I always like the flavor of MAC's lip glasses and lip glosses. It's just a basic like champagne kind of neutral color. And then I add that brown lip liner. I think it's very pretty. And I don't think I've ever used this one on camera. That's the MAC Dazzle Glass Lip Gloss in Go for Gold. Very, very pretty. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Overall, I'm liking the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Sheer Foundation. Of course, you know, I knew that it wasn't going to be a full coverage foundation, but I like it that it evens my skin tone. It gives me just a little something. So I'm pretty happy with the way the look came out overall. Like I said, I rarely do the cat wing eyeliner. So, you know, playing with that NYX Vivid Brights, that gives me something new to try, and I'm happy that I tried it. I like that little bit of orange that kind of pops out on the eye, so I'm happy with that. I have so happy that I discovered that Bender Beauty Perfect Point, and like I said, I think it was more so the eyeliner than the stencil. So yeah, overall I'm loving the way the look came out. I think it would be a great summer look to just go out where you don't want to be, you know, caked in makeup. You still want your skin to breathe. You still want to catch a little bit of rays, even though I'm not supposed to be doing that right now anyway. But yeah, I think it looks overall pretty nice. All of the products together, the Beth Bender, the Beauty Bakery, the Color Pop, the what else do I have here? The e.l.f. bronzer. Everything kind of worked pretty well together. So again guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, if you're doing any shopping, make sure you check out the Lotus Doll Shop on Poshmark at La Doll LA. We've been getting pretty kind of regular with our sales as of late, so I thank everybody who supports me over there on Poshmark. And of course, in regards to my fiance's passing, I like to thank you guys so much, all of you who sent me virtual hugs, everybody who hits me on Instagram and lets me know that they're praying for me, for your support during my time of grief. I am just floored about how nice people who really don't even know me have been, and I really appreciate you guys so much. So again, make sure you check out the Lotus Doll Shop on Poshmark at La Doll LA, and please, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up for me, and I hope to have you guys join me next time. Thank you so much. Bye.